Scattered across the world are ancient sites that defy explanation. Massive stones, perfect carvings, and strange alignments with the sky raise more questions than answers. Were they ceremonial, practical, or traces of lost knowledge? These mysteries continue to challenge our understanding of the ancient world. Nemrut Dağ. In southeastern Turkey rises Nemrut Dağ, an awe-inspiring tomb built by King Antiochus I around 69 to 34 BCE. At the mountain's peak stands a 50-meter-high mound of rubble surrounded by terraces on three sides. Gigantic limestone statues of gods, lions, and eagles sit on the east and west terraces, while carved stone slabs trace the king's ancestry, Persian on one side, Macedonian on the other, showing his claim to both east and west. The statues are massive, yet detailed, combining Greek, Persian, and local artistic traditions. With its scale, artistry, and remote mountaintop setting, the site feels almost otherworldly. The effort required to move and assemble such colossal stones without modern machinery makes Nemrut Dağ a true wonder of the ancient world. The Big Circles. Across the deserts of Jordan and Syria lie huge, mysterious structures known as the Big Circles. Each measures about 400 meters across, almost perfectly round, with walls only a few feet high and originally built without entrances. First spotted from the air in the 1920s, they have recently been studied in detail using aerial photography, which shows they were carefully aligned with the surrounding landscape. One circle in Syria, for example, gives a full panoramic view of a fertile basin that once held settlements and crops. Scholars are unsure of their purpose. Some suggest ritual use, while others believe they tracked seasons or marked territory. Thought to be at least 2,000 years old, and possibly much older, these circles remain among the most fascinating archaeological mysteries of the region. The Cocknow Stone. In Barton, Scotland, lies the remarkable Cocknow Stone, a massive rock measuring 42 by 26 feet and completely covered in mysterious carvings. Its surface features spirals, geometric shapes, and over 90 cup and ring marks, making it one of Europe's most impressive examples of Bronze Age rock art. Among the designs are unusual four-toed footprints, the meaning of which remains unknown. Were they symbolic, ritualistic, or something else entirely? Dating back nearly 5,000 years, the stone was first discovered in 1887 by Reverend James Harvey. To protect it from vandalism, authorities buried it in 1964, and it remained hidden for decades before being uncovered again in recent years. Many wonder if the carvings represent more than ancient art, perhaps a lost language, or even signs of otherworldly contact. Rujm el-Hiri. On the Golan Heights of Syria stands the enigmatic site of Rujm el-Hiri, often called the Wheel of Ghosts, or the Stonehenge of the East. From above, it looks like a giant wheel, with concentric stone circles surrounding a central mound. The site dates back anywhere between 4,000 to 30,000 BCE, though its builders and purpose remain a mystery. For years, researchers believed it aligned with the solstices, suggesting a role in astronomy. But new studies in 2024 revealed that shifting ground may have altered its orientation, making the alignments coincidental. Excavations also uncovered smaller walls and fence-like structures shaped like flowers, showing that the site was reused and modified across generations. Whether it was a ritual center, a settlement, a storage area, or something else entirely, Rujm el-Hiri continues to puzzle archaeologists and inspire wonder. Pumapunku. Pumapunku is part of the vast Tiwanaku temple complex in Bolivia. Believed to have been built around 536 to 600 CE, though some suggest it could be much older. The site is famous for its enormous stone blocks, some weighing over 130 tons, that were transported from quarries nearly 50 miles away. What makes it even more astonishing is its location so high in the Andes that there were no trees to use for rolling the stones. The precision of the construction is equally baffling, with sharp cuts and perfectly straight lines that look almost machine-made. Each block interlocks like a puzzle without mortar, fitting so seamlessly that not even a blade of grass can slide between them. How ancient builders managed this level of engineering with the tools of their time remains one of history's great mysteries. Desert kites. Scattered across the deserts of the Middle East and North Africa are strange stone formations known as desert kites. From above, they stretch for more than a kilometer and resemble kite-like shapes or even jellyfish, with long tails leading into wide enclosures. Archaeologists believe they were ancient hunting traps, designed thousands of years ago to herd animals like gazelles into narrow passages where they could be captured. Some of these structures date back over 10,000 years, making them some of the earliest large-scale constructions in human history. Their sheer size and unusual patterns are striking, often compared to crop circles when seen from the air. Whether purely for hunting or possibly for ritual purposes, desert kites reveal the ingenuity of early societies in adapting to harsh environments. The Boha geoglyphs. In India's Thar Desert near the village of Boha, researchers recently discovered massive geoglyphs etched into the sand, forming intricate spirals, loops, and straight lines. These patterns stretch across nearly 30 miles, with one spiral alone measuring over 7 kilometers long, making them even larger than the famous Nazca lines in Peru. The markings are shallow, only a few inches deep, but incredibly precise and perfectly geometric. What makes them so puzzling is their age. They date back only about 150 years, long before airplanes or satellites could reveal their full designs from above. The geoglyphs are arranged around old stone memorials, called chhatris, built to honor the dead, suggesting a possible spiritual or ritual purpose. Yet no legends, records, or tools explain who created them, leaving the Boha geoglyphs one of the most mysterious, modern-era archaeological discoveries. Aguada Phoenix. Hidden under the jungles of southern Mexico lies Aguada Phoenix, one of the oldest and largest Mayan ceremonial sites ever discovered. It consists of a massive raised platform, between 10 to 15 meters high, surrounded by 9 long causeways. What's astonishing is its age. It dates back to around 1800 BCE, making it much older than most well-known Maya cities. The site was only revealed recently thanks to LiDAR technology, which uncovered its precise geometric layout beneath the dense forest. Researchers believe it served as a huge gathering place for rituals or community events, reflecting advanced organization long before the Maya's peak. Even more surprising, locals lived around it for generations, without realizing such a monumental structure lay right beneath their feet.